Alright, people, so I want to talk about Roman Reigns fans here, because a lot of them are delusional. They're just fucking delusional in their mindset. They're babbling when they talk about Roman Reigns here. So there's a few of them that comment on my videos regularly. I can't even fucking say that word. Regularly. There we go. But they comment on my video. How about we say frequently? That's a word I can pronounce better. Frequently. And they pretty much don't address the fact that Roman Reigns gets booed all the time now. And they'll say that he gets cheered by people. They'll say he gets cheered by some people. There's people in the audience that cheer him. But they won't address the 80%, sometimes 100% of the audience that boos him. They'll just say, oh, well, he gets cheered a little bit. Sometimes he gets... No, that's not a good thing. You know, I see people on YouTube saying, oh, it's a good thing that when a baby face gets booed because they're eliciting a reaction. They're creating a reaction. That's not a good thing when people are booing. You know, if you have a product on the market and there's people that hate it, you know, if there's a TV show that people hate, like, is that a good thing? You know, like, I don't get where that mindset comes from. That, you know, if the crowd boos, that's good. You know, in a way it could be good. But when you have a baby face, a good guy that's getting booed, like, when is that ever good? That's not good. Because they're not supposed to be booed. They're supposed to be cheered. They're being booed because they're boring. Or they suck at most of the time, like Cena or Roman Reigns. So these Roman Reigns fans that comment on my video, they won't address the fact that, you know, they say he deserves to be champion. But a guy who is so much hated by a large portion of the audience, a large portion of the people who watch this shit, like, how does he deserve to be champion? He doesn't. He's not going to bring in new viewers. He's not going to bring in money. He's going to bring in a giant hatred of the company. And as we see, as he rises in this company, the ratings go down. So he's obviously not the answer. You know, this current mindset of the creative, you know, the direction they're going in is obviously not working. Because the ratings are, as I said, they're falling, they're dropping. And Roman Reigns is a huge part of that problem because he is the top guy pretty much in the company right now. Yeah, I'm just so sick of his fans, like, not addressing the fact that he fucking sucks. You know, he can't cut a promo. That's the other thing. His promo ability is non-existent. And that's even WWE admits that by only giving him 2-minute promo slots. I mean, how embarrassing is that? I think I addressed this a little bit in my Raw review. You have your top guy in the company. He's supposed to be your top guy going out there cutting 2-minute promos because he can't even fucking cut a 15-minute or 15-minute promo. All he can say is, well, I'm going to kick your ass, Triple H. And you could believe that. Oh, wow, that was a great promo there, you know, very thoughtful. I mean, give me a break. I mean, if you look back at some of the, you know, top guys in this company, you know, like, you know, Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, known as some of the best promos of all time. You know, and even going into the current era, even Cena, when he's serious, can cut a good promo. You know, he's shown the ability he could cut a good promo. Even Daniel Bryan's passable on the mic. Even he is, you know, sometimes good or decent. You know, even in CM Punk, a classic guy on the mic. But like I said, even Cena has, you know, established that he can cut a good promo. Most of the time, he's very silly, very stupid, very PG, and he sucks. But when he's serious, he can cut a good promo with somebody. But Roman Reigns has not shown that he could cut a good promo. And don't come on here and say, oh, you know, he cut a good promo. And that's my opinion, because, I mean, how can you say he cut a good promo when all he pretty much says is, hey, I'm going to kick your ass, and you could, I mean, that's pretty much all he says. He says, you know, scripted, you know, one-liner bullshit phrases. And it's pathetic. He can't have a back-and-forth conversation with anybody that's believable. He gets booed all the time. This guy does not, and on top of that, his wrestling ability is shit. He's an Orton. He's a Cena. He's a boring wrestler who does, you know, boring fucking moves. He has no diversity. He doesn't do any unique moves. He doesn't do any cool moves. He just does, a lot of punches, a lot of, like the Superman punch, a lot of clotheslines, and just a lot of basic, boring ass moves. And I honestly think the people who like him, a lot of the people who like him, are just trolling, trying to go against the grain here on YouTube, because a large majority of the IWC or YWC, whatever you want to call it, a large majority of them like or dislike Roman Reigns. So I think some people on the IWC are just going to go against Reigns to try to be cool, to try to, seem. They always accuse people of disliking people like Roman Reigns and Cena because the IWC is trying to be anti-establishment or cool. No, it's because we actually dislike him. Sure, there are some people that go overboard that say, oh, Cena should die, and never give him any credit when credit's due. But for the most part, people on YouTube or Twitter or wherever on the internet hate Cena because he actually sucks and are rational about it, and hate Reigns because he sucks. They're not trying to get attention, or they're not trying to be against the establishment. If that was true, then we would hate Daniel Bryan, and we didn't hate Daniel Bryan. But like I said, I think a lot of people on YouTube are trying to be anti, or trying to be pro Roman Reigns to seem, like cool or something, to try to go against the, what the people on YouTube or Twitter are saying. So that's what I gotta say about that. I think Roman Reigns fans are very fucking delusional, and they want to address the real issues on hand. They'll just say, oh, he gets some cheers, but they want to address how you could hear a resounding boo during most of his entrances. And if he's not getting booed, he's not getting cheered. It's a no reaction if he's not getting booed most of the time. Very rarely will you hear a cheer for Roman Reigns, a loud cheer for Roman Reigns. So there you go, people. There's my thoughts on that.